Hey guys, it's Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to talk about the Limitless XL by iJoy and Limitless Mod Company. This is going to be a sub-ohm tank, but also has two different rebuildable options, so it's going to be kind of a hybrid sub-ohm tank with RTA capabilities. You see here, this is going to be the tank itself. It's a 4 mil capacity tank. It comes with a massive quad coil, similar to like you see on some of the smoke TFV4s, TFV8, stuff like that. It's a pre-built coil, and actually has a little LED on the bottom that you can see glowing through the airflow there when you fire the button. It kind of scared me when I first saw it and read up initially. I just kind of filled my tank and started going, kind of read up on the stuff afterwards. But that light kind of startled me. I put it in my face and I see a red light. I'm thinking, oh, my coil's on fire. And then I realized, okay, it's just a LED light. So it's kind of cool. Doesn't really seem to affect the battery at all. But yeah, the coil is a 0.15. Like I said, it's a quad coil. It's rated from 50 to 215 watts. Now, I'm never going to vape anything that high. I've been running a coil anywhere from 100 to 120 watts, and it keeps up with the liquid. It keeps wicking the liquid and keeps putting out good vapor, good clouds. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple vapes off that for you, so you can see it at 105 watts. Alright, so I'll show you how this airflow works on here. Airflow is actually on the bottom. They call it a fan style airflow, and aptly named because it kind of looks like fan blades. And you just kind of adjust it like that to close it off. Just open and close it like that, and then airflow actually comes out the sides from under the tank when it's actually sitting on your mod. Alright, and then you get your top airflow, or your top chuff cap. That's no top airflow. It's going to be a big wide board cap made out of metal. They do have a replacement in there with a 510 on there, so you can actually thread that on there if you want to do the 510 instead. But I've been using that metal one. It doesn't really get hot. It's not putting a lot of heat out, not a lot of spit back. So it's been a really good cap even with the chuff cap on there. Alright, I'm going to show you these two different RTA sections. You get one for a single coil, and they actually come installed with a pre-built coil in there. You kind of run your little coil in between. You got your leads on either side, and you got little places for you to tuck your wick in where actually the juice can get into the wick from inside the tank. And then actually, if you look on the outside of that, it's marked the iJoy XL, and it's Roman numeral 1 or I. And then they have the II or 2, which is obviously going to be your dual coil. And there we see a 2-post, similar to the Velocity, except it's only 1 hole per, but it's real massive holes, Phillips head screws, and then you got your 4 corners for your wicking. You just run them down in the channels, and your juice actually comes on the side there. So it's a nice looking little build section. I didn't really mess with the build section because I've done a lot of RTAs, and they look like they'd work very similar to RTAs. I wanted to focus on that quad coil when I was using it. You also get your extra glass, change your O-rings, so you can actually change out the visible O-rings to red. Several of the Phillips screws, like you get four screws in there, and then you get a nice little wad of Japanese cotton. And then they give you a screwdriver in here. Whoop. A nice size Phillips head screwdriver. It's a little larger than your average little blue screwdriver. Normally comes with a tank or an RDA. So it's been a nice little Phillips head screwdriver. I'll see if I can get this coil out. I'll not make it too much of a mess. Let me quit dropping stuff here. I'm going to take the bottom of this tank off and show you that massive quad coil in there. If you look, it's got several juice inlet channels on there to soak up that wick. And at the top, you can actually see the top of those 4 vertical coils on there for the quad coil. Like I said, this thing puts out plenty of vapor, it works really well, and the flavor is really good also. There's a gold-plated 510 pin. It does protrude a good bit, so it's probably going to be hybrid friendly, but it's not adjustable, so you don't get to push it out or pull it in it if you need to adjust it. So, pop this back in there and have a couple more vapes. All right, so the iJoy Limitless XL, I would say would be a good tank for somebody who wants a nice high wattage tank. Like I said, this pre-built coil can go up to 215 watts. You also get the two different build decks if you want to do a single coil for more flavorful vape or dual coil for more of a cloud vape. You get both of those options in the box, so it's a nice all-around tank. Great airflow, the flavor is great, and you just get different options for your top cap. So I'd say it's a really good tank, really good for somebody who want to check out, possibly getting into building but still have that option to get a nice flavorful, high wattage, big vapor output pre-built coil. So you may be familiar with iJoy. They do a lot of regulated stuff and they've been doing e-cigs for years. May or may not be familiar with Limitless. Limitless has been known for their mechanical mod, or Limitless sleeve mod. We've done a few videos on those with those interchangeable sleeves on the mechanical mod. They've teamed up and done a couple tanks now and also a couple different mods, regulated mods. I should be seeing some videos on those as well soon. So overall, I'd give this 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. It's been a real great tank, great flavor, big vapor production, and it's just overall I like the appearance of the whole thing. So if you have any questions about the Limitless XL by iJoy, leave them in the comments below. This has been Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.